Good evening, YouTube. Jason Ricci here. Subscribe today. Today we're going to learn Amazing Grace. If I'm looking a little disheveled, it's only an illusion. No, the external appearances are not always the inward reality. We've been packing all day, and we're getting ready to go to Las Vegas to play the big blues bender, but today we're going to learn an old gospel tune that I'm sure you know. Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. We're going to learn it in second position on a G harmonica in the key of D. Okay. Anyway, I'm sitting out on my porch enjoying this beautiful evening. It's finally cooled down a little in New Orleans. Let's jump right in. So first of all, here's what the song sounds like. When you're listening to a song that you want to learn, it's important to listen once through. Feel it. Look for the details that you might want to capture later. The nuances, the little things that you like to do. You're only going to need one bend note for this song, and that will be the 3 double bend, which is not the easiest bend note to get in tune, but for most of the song we can use it sort of as a passing tone. Let's play it and see what happens. One more time. All right, how does it go on the harmonica? So the first thing it does is it goes from the 1 draw to the 2 draw. It's a fifth to a root, so it's just very noble sounding. Then we're going to go up to the major third, or the note we harmonica guys call 3 draw. Now we're going to hit 3 draw, 3 double bend, 2 draw, 3 draw. So 1 draw, 2 draw, 3 draw, 3 double bend, 2 draw. Then it's going to go 3 draw, 3 double bend, 2 draw, 2 blow, 1 draw. Okay, let's review. Okay, that's what we got so far. Now we're going to repeat that phrase on the way up. 1 draw to 2 draw, 3 draw, 3 double bend, 2 draw, 3 draw. But then we're going to hit 3 draw and then 4 draw. And we can hit that twice, that 4 draw if we want, or just once. It's up to you. There's a lot of leniency. There'll probably be someone in the comment section telling me I'm playing it all wrong. That's okay. Maybe I am. This is how it goes in Mooncat land. This is what we got so far. Then it goes 3 draw to 4 draw. That little lick again. All right, it goes 3 draw, 4 draw. And then that little 3 draw, 3 double bend, 2 draw, 3 draw. And then kind of glisses down. So that I kind of put in a flat third there. So like a 3 draw half step bend, right? It's kind of not supposed to be there, so you could do it without it. Like that. And then it just repeats this. And then 3 double bend. From the beginning. One of the things that I have been thinking about for a long time is playing a note and then adding the vibrato. Additionally, and I'm not there yet, I've been thinking about, can I slow down that vibrato as I go? So let's take the first lick. Okay, so there it is with no vibrato at all, which is also important. You want vibrato to be an effect. And just like a pedal, every pedal, almost every pedal, has an on and off switch for a reason. You want to be able to turn the effect off. Vibrato is an effect. You want to be able to turn it off. If vibrato is so automatic that you don't even notice that you're doing it, which is forgivable because it's so hard to learn and it takes so much effort that once you learn it, you kind of forget about it. Everybody loves it. But then all of a sudden you listen back to your playing and it's on all the time. And you're not in control. Whether it sounds good or not is not the issue. The issue is, can you turn it off? Because sometimes it can be better when it's used less frequently. So I'm going to play the note, and then I'm going to add vibrato immediately. every note has lots of vibrato on it. Right away. Right away. Now, I'll do the same thing, same tempo, but I'll put the vibrato on a little late. So I'll hit the note and then try to add it as I go. Now you might notice something else that I'm doing. I'm not hitting every note perfect and clean. Rick Estrin says, sometimes you got to get a little ugly with it. Okay, so let's talk about that. So these are double stops, is what harmonica players call them. We stole that term from violin players. It means a partial chord. The actual term, which I learned from one of you in the comment section, is a dyad. But I've never heard that term used on stage. But anyway, just the same, it is probably, no, I looked it up, it's correct. It is called a dyad. So, and you can also hear him doing these subtle little groupados, which is another word I learned from you guys. I used to call them glissandos, and somebody corrected me and said, Jay, it's called a gruppado. So I just hit a neighboring note. I usually hit the one up and the one up. So I'm going overboard. So see what I'm doing? I'm just decorating it. So you can just decorate it. Right, so these little double stops, these little groupados, these attention to detail on the vibrato, breath vibrato, and what I'm using is a combination between breath vibrato and throat. But my stomach is still moving. If you look at one of my older videos when I was really skinny, I showed my stomach because I was so proud of it. Today is a little different. So you'll have to look at that old video if you want to see that that's really happening. I've had people doubt that that was happening, and it is. But anyway, it's a combination. My throat is working, maybe a little too much, and my gut is working too. So anyway, you could put a hand vibrato on it. So there's a wah-wah, that's another one, or So, or I could just do all wah-wahs. I kind of do a second line beat, and I forgot to do my wah-wahs. Got too into the camera angle and forgot my next right note. See, the better you know the tune, the easier it is. Don't forget to get bored with it, guys. Don't forget to get bored with it. Do the same thing over and over and over again, and it'll get better and better and better. I've said this before. I've said it a few times. Just because there's a new Free Friday doesn't mean you have to learn it. We do this every single Friday, but what if I really wanted to talk to you right now, you, right there, I would say, take one thing that you're into and stick with it. Stick with it a long, long time. Get good at it. Find things out about it that you wonder, I wonder if Jason knows this. Or I wonder if Kim ever thought this, or Charlie Musselwhite, or whoever your favorite cat is. The more time you spend on something, the better and better and better it's going to get. The acquisition of that new, that's what they call it these days, the new is not always a good thing. New is good, it's fun. It's fun to learn stuff new. But it's also good to take something old and we can multitask it. We can do these little subtle things that I'm talking about. Could I do them better? Of course I could. Could I take my own advice? Of course I could, right? I'm not talking to you right there. I'm also talking to me. If nobody heard this broadcast and it was just me on the porch with this thing you're not allowed to talk about on YouTube anymore, it would be good for me to hear it. Then you have your second octave. I'm not going to give you the tab for this. It's good. It's really, really good for you to figure things out by ear yourself. Play, rewind, pause. Play, rewind, pause. Play, rewind, pause. Try it. Was that right? Rewind, play, pause. Try it. Was that right? Rewind, play. Just like that. That's how I got so good, y'all. If I'm good, that's how it is. If you think I'm good, that's one of the ways I got good. Doing that with old little Walter records and Junior Wells and all that. All right, second octave. I'll play it real slow for you, though. I'm going to tongue block the whole thing. Just like that. Amazing Grace. I hope you liked it. It's a beautiful, beautiful song about a real thing, believe it or not. I believe it. It is amazing. We never, never, never know why we're going through things, guys. The toughest times, the hardest stuff that we're going through, it could be the thing that prepares us for the future. Or it could be the thing that prepares us perfectly in a way to help somebody else later. And that may be our true purpose, y'all, to help each other. Because if we all are one, if you did a lot of acid, you probably had the thought at one time or another that we're all one consciousness, one living, breathing being, the earth, the rabbits, even the cockroaches and the mosquitoes that are out here biting me, that we're all interconnected, that matter is vibrations, all atoms vibrating at different frequencies but connected, that the entire earth is one living, breathing organism together. You may have had that thought. If you've had that thought, then you might think that helping yourself is good and helping somebody else is just as good, because like my old buddy Alma used to say, it's like being in a room full of people but nobody's there. Meaning that there was one consciousness, and that consciousness was unnameable, unsayable. You ever climb to the top of the mountain and you're looking out with a friend and they say something like, "That's beautiful," and you think to yourself, that's trite. It's trite to even call it that. Now you've put a word on it. It was. And now it's just beautiful. Words fail, don't they? Don't they? That's what music is good for. Music is good where words fail. Love you guys. Stay tuned for the credits. Wait, there are no credits on this one. I'm in Vegas. See you later. Bye.